I'm Fope Ayo, and I've got next.
You next up and you ain't been on Sports Like Talk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rising star on the big scene, make them know who you are. You don't break the sweat, don't settle for less. They put you through that test, your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Yeah, what it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. That's right. This is a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. Welcome to the Big Nickel, ladies and gentlemen. This is our 5th year of doing this. We established in 2020, Kevin, and we came a long way, but not longer than today's guest, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We are still on this incredible mission. We are going into our communities and we are finding rising superstars who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And KT, that big dream is more like a nightmare, ladies and gentlemen. This young lady stands at 6'5". She is a post representing the class of 2026, top 40, top 50 on everybody who's watch list and rankings. Y'all make some noise, Massachusetts. Methuen, the big Zach, stand up for one of your own. The queen of hoops out of Austin Preparatory, representing Mass Rivals, Fope Ayo! Fope, how you doing today, young sis?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, we doing good. Kevin, look at that. I'm going to tell y'all, these 5 stars on a trip. Because these are monsters on the court, but just some of the best young ladies I've ever had the opportunity to come across. We are super excited about having you on the show, Fope. I don't know.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Hey, well, let's go to work. If this is your first time watching this, which you shouldn't, because we had the head coach of Mass Rivals, Lady Rivals, on the show. Y'all turn it up. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm on top of rocking with my brother from another mother, the other side of the You Got Next logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh, all facts, no cap, the head coach, KT. Kev, is this All-American week? Is this 5-star week, KT? What is going on? Am I being pranked? The juice is worth the squeeze this week, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, KT?
Well, B. Jones, we're a 5-star podcast, so of course we're going to have 5-star guests. So I'm doing great, B. Jones. Now, I want to say this about Fope.
Let's go.
We actually met her in person, 2 weeks ago?
Yep.
And if you can see on the screen, it says 6'5".
Yes.
I'm 6'2". And this young lady made me feel like I was at least 5'6".
She made you look like a toddler. Right there in front of everybody.
So you know what, B. Jones, I'm gonna let you have that. So let's go. We almost got to it. Let's go. I want to do this in front of Coach B.
All right, Fope, let's go. Turn it up. Let's take it. Let's have a good time. We're about to play a game called The Moment of Truth. That's right. This is our icebreaker with you, Fope. So the rules are super simple. It's our version of 2 truths and a lie. So before the show, ladies and gentlemen, Fope has picked 3 unique facts about herself. Here's the deal, though. Kevin and I don't know what these 3 facts are, and we also don't know which one is not the truth. That's why we are counting on you, Massachusetts. Come on, Methuen. We need y'all, the people that know Fope the best, to help us out and cheer us on to victory. Y'all slide in the comments if y'all can decipher which one of these facts about Fope is not the truth. Kevin, you ready? You ready to do this? All right, come on, Fope. Give us your 3 facts.
All right. So, ready? My first one is my full first name has 38 letters in it. Everything from first name to last name has 38 letters. Then my second one is I have a statue of a yellow moose in my backyard. And then the third one is I've been to all the states on the East Coast.
Shit pressure. Kevin, she put us on the
I believe number 1 is the truth.
I do too. Because her name's super simple as it is, and it's never that simple.
Yeah. I think that's true. A statue.
Yellow moose. I know somebody right now watching this. They know the answer to this. What about the Eastern Seaboard, though, Kevin? Every state on the Eastern Seaboard. Now, Fope, just for clarification, how far are we talking west? We talking Chicago, Louisiana? How far down are we talking when we talk about everything on the East Coast?
From Maine to Florida, from top to bottom.
Kevin, I think she's done that. She's All-American. She's probably played in a lot of tournaments. Probably got some traveling in under. But the Yellow Moose, though. Which one you want to go?
You want to go with the Yellow Moose? Let's go with the Yellow Moose, B. Jones.
Just say who got a Yellow Moose in their backyard. You know, Fope, we're going to say that you don't have a statue of the Yellow Moose in the backyard.
Is that your final answer?
That is our final answer.
Wait, hold up, B. Jones. Wait, she said that. You know we got this one wrong, right? Okay, let's go. Go ahead, yeah. Yes, that's our final answer.
All right. That's actually true. I do have a Yellow Moose in my backyard.
Another L. They catch
the line with the third one.
Yeah, I haven't been to Florida. I've been from Maine, South Carolina, but I haven't gone to Florida yet.
38 letters, though, Kevin. I knew that was gonna be.
No, I knew that was the truth because I have a kid in my school and something like that too. Can you give us your full name?
All right, ready? I'm gonna say it slowly. My full name is Wapafulua Oluwatumininu Sarah Grace Ayo.
Man, I was
there is no way that we would have got that.
I was about to try to say it after she said it. All I can say is Sarah Grace. That's all I got. That part. I got Sarah Grace down. Well, welcome to the show, Fope. Welcome to all Fope's friends and family. We're about to take them on a crazy journey. This is all about you, young sis. So this is what we need everybody to turn up the volume, turn up the noise. We need you to take that right hand. Come on. Come on. Pick it up, Fope. Reach over your left shoulder. Grab that seatbelt and buckle up. Click, clack. Kevin, look at that. Kevin, somebody get there. You got your driver's license yet, Fope?
No, it's in the process. I should have it by the end of the year.
Well, I'll tell you what. You buckled up. You buckled up like you've been practicing. You buckled up like you was ready to get that thing rolling. All right, y'all. This is what we knew. We need y'all to help us. We need y'all to help us root us on with all your prayers and inspiration and all that you guys are doing. But there's 4 things that you can do, 4 acts. Free actions that you can do to help this podcast grow and so we can continue to tell amazing stories like this monster right here on the right side of me. Here we go. Number 1. We need you to stay to the end of the show. That's easy. Just hit that. Hey, sit back, relax. Turn on the AC and let's have some good times. Number 2, we need you to hit that like button. Now, anybody that watch Fope play the game, they understand she throws a block party every time she's out there on that court. So I want y'all to block the ball, but hit that like button. Make some noise so this show bubbles all the way up to the top. I'm talking about number 3. I need all my assist gods out there. That's right. We need you to throw the ball to your friends. Pass the rock and share this episode. Share. Let's tell the world. Let's tell the communities how dope this young lady is. Also, we got Austin Prep on deck. We got Mass Rivals on deck. So there's some happenings going down in today's episode. Y'all gonna be giving some game. And last but not least, y'all know what time it is. Subscribe to the vibe. That's right. Become a part of the SLT tribe. Become a part of our family. We are chasing an audacious dream, a mission of 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And it would mean the world to have Massachusetts, have Boston, KT, have Massachusetts tapped in and locked in with us, and we doing this thing together as a family. Fope, is your folks gonna hold us down? Is your team gonna help us to win this year?
I think so. Yeah, definitely.
All right, y'all heard her. AP, stand up for one of your very own Mathoan. Let's make some noise. Hit that subscribe button in 3, 2, 1. Boo! Explosive. Oh my goodness. Kevin! I can't contain myself with that part of the show. We got all these new family members. I'm telling you, Kevin, I'm about to bust about this orange hoodie. Fope, you are dope. Your people dope. We super excited about having y'all on the part of our show, part of our dream. This is what we need y'all to do. If you did smash that subscribe button, Kevin, I want to give you a special introduction. We might even have some swag in there for one lucky guest today. But this is what we need you to do. We need you to throw an emoji in the chat, but not any emoji. Fope, What's your favorite emoji?
My favorite emoji, I think it's like the laughing crying one because I use it a lot. So definitely the laughing crying, like the LOL emoji for sure.
Laughing crying emoji has been selected. It is our emoji of the show. Make sure y'all dropping that joint in the chat right now. Run the numbers up. Let's all see it. So Kevin and I, what we gonna tell people who do that, KT?
We're going to tell them thank you, B. Jones, but I need a follow-up question. Why is there a statue of a yellow moose in your backyard? We never...
Kevin, that's been perplexing you for like 5 minutes, huh? It's been on your brain. Like, yellow moose?
Understandable for sure. Oh, there was a parade that my dad was working at, and they were gonna throw it away, and my dad was like, why don't we just take it home? And so we took it home. He took it home in the truck and put it up in our backyard. It's been up there for like 10 years now. So become a little icon in our neighborhood. So yeah.
Thank y'all and welcome to the show. Welcome to the SLT family. Hey, we don't do fans, we don't do followers, we do family around here. And your first official act as a family member, Kevin, do we have a Yeet tweet for today? What is you know what? I got one. We got Rock Hill coming up, and we know that Mass Rivals is full of talented. I want to know who is that next. She's class of 2026. I want to know who is that next upcoming Mass Rivals kid that we need to be paying attention to. Y'all go to Twitter, throw the name in the Twitter bot, and hashtag Yeet Tweet. That's YEET tweet, and make sure you tag Sports Life Talk in so we can become a part of the discussion. We can check out all of these amazing young dogs. Let's go, Kevin. Turn her up, baby. Let's go. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks initiation.
All right, before we officially welcome you into the Sports Life Talk family, you got to go through the initiation.
Okay.
First step of the initiation is for you to give us your top 5 music artists.
Ooh, this is a good question. So my music taste is all over the place. I'm a really big like 90s, 2000s person. So I would say Sierra, and then Destiny's Child, Rihanna, Gwen Stefani, and Nelly Furtado.
Oh, no. I'm like the bird only fly away.
I'm over here, my goodies. I'm on the Sierra, Kevin. You on that Nelly Furtado?
Hey, Nelly Furtado was cold, man.
Yeah, Kevin, that's a unique top 5. It's some names that we've never had on here. Now, are we saying No Doubt Gwen Stefani, or are we saying Gwen Stefani by herself? Because No Doubt was pretty fire.
I think Gwen Stefani by herself. Although,
strong statement made, Kevin. What are you gonna give? Look, Kevin had to clean his face, trying to make sure. What are you gonna give him for that top 5, KT?
I wish we could say the No Doubt one with Gwen Stefani. It's just Gwen Stefani, period, because she's dope. All right, Fope, we like to rank everybody's top 5. The highest you can get is 24. The lowest you can get is 8, and that's our dedication to Kobe Bryant. B. Jones, that top 5 was fire. Nelly
Furtado.
I was listening to her like a couple of weeks ago because, I mean, yeah, she's dope. So, Fope, what is her jersey number, B. Jones?
23 on here. But I think she went 33. You went 33 back in Austin, right?
Yeah. Or I went 32 in Austin.
Okay, 32.
Mm-hmm.
On the screen, what number do you see?
23. All right, we're going.
Wait, hold up. Take it up one. Give it 23.
Right. That's a Mamba.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Could you tip me back with the Nelly Furtado, like Gwen Stefani, and No Doubt? Yeah, I could just keep going on and on. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
Ooh, I love Marvel, but I have 2. I think either Captain America or Spider-Man. Those are my top 2 favorites. Just because I really love the movies, both of them. I think I love their storyline, and yeah.
So we asked that superhero question because we see athletes of your caliber as superheroes. We know Captain America and Spider-Man, they have their own theme music. So what would Fope's theme song be?
I would say Level Up by Sierra.
Can you sing that for us?
Oh, I don't know if you want me to do that. I'm not.
Level Up. I know what song you're talking about.
Yeah. Good. That gene did not come to me.
I don't know that song, KT. I don't know that.
It's a little sped up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm the only one that don't know the song. But okay. All right. I'm a little left out, but all right.
You'll be all right. All right. So, what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
I think just resilience and working together as a team. I think resilience first because like you've realized that progress isn't always, I'm always told progress is not always a straight line. And there are days when you're like, you can see how far you've come. Other days where you're like, man, like, I feel like I'm going backwards. And that's okay. You just have to keep on working and keep on applying yourself and putting effort. And you will see the results over time. So just don't not giving up on yourself and then working as a team because it is a team sport. And you have to work with other people to achieve a goal to win. It's not always not about you. And so working together as a team on the basketball court has really helped me with partners and projects and stuff like that in school. So I would definitely say that.
Kevin, I don't do this a lot. Man, that was he. I got him one more.
I mean, she's killing this. Not only is she cold at this, B. Joe, she can whoop us in basketball. So it's not too much we can do.
A toddler.
Yeah, you, because you're 5'11 or 5'10. I don't know how tall you are. All right, Fope. So this is the most important question that we ask during our initiation.
Okay.
B and I, we love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat.
So
we come down there for one of your high school games.
Mm-hmm.
What's the one food spot we're going to, and what is your go-to meal there?
Ooh, I would say it's like a gem. It's in North Andover. It's called Lots of Eats. It's a Thai restaurant. And I would say they have really good pad thai there, like wicked, wicked good. And they have this really good coconut ice cream for dessert. So I would definitely recommend that.
I'm all for it. Now I gotta ask you, Fope, because I'm not a Thai connoisseur, but I eat my Thai every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I get it in. I gotta ask you, are you eating your super, super spicy? Because when you hit us with the coconut ice cream, it let me know that you like your Thai spicy because you got to calm it down afterwards. Are you bringing the heat with your Thai?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on my mood. I mean, I'm family from Nigeria, so I'm used to spicy food. So it depends on my mood. Yeah, I can go spicy sometimes for sure.
Nah, I gotta get mine mild. Y'all will not like me if I eat spicy food, so I'm gonna sit that one out.
Scary, man. God,
it's not about being scary, B. Jones. It's about being comfortable and eating. I don't be sweating in front of Fope like we were hooping. Come on. All right, so as we transition away from the initiation to learn more about Fope, we need for you to jump in. Drop your top 5 music artists, your favorite superhero, your go-to food spot in the comments. Something that's less spicy. And while you're at it, head over to sltugotnext.com to check out more of our incredible You Got Next family members like Coach U and Mason. Now I'm going to pass the ball to B as he reintroduces our newest play cousin, Miss Fope Ayo. So B Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Ayo! Let's go! I'm super excited about having you on the show. Welcome to the show, Fope. I can't tell you and express my gratitude. You look pretty serious out there on the court, Fope. So when you walk by us, I didn't know, what to expect. Kevin, did you know what to expect? And then she turned around so nice and genuine, authentic. I was like, that baby is so nice. Look at you, a 5-star monster out there on that court. So thank you so much for being a part of this show. Let's go. Let's take them back to the beginning, Fope. You got a dope story. And when I tell y'all she got a dope story, hey, well, let's take it back to the beginning. When did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
Yeah, so to be honest with you, when I was little, I didn't like basketball at all. I was a dancer and a swimming kid, and I honestly tried to avoid basketball. My dad grew up loving basketball. He didn't play it, but he watched it all the time. He played pickup with his friends, and so he tried to get me to play it in like kindergarten or so, and I just didn't like it. I think maybe I felt forced, so I didn't enjoy myself, and I was like, nah, I don't like it. And I like dance, so I stuck with that. And I tried it again, maybe like in 3rd grade or so, and again I was like, not really not for me. And at one point, like, everybody always asking me like, oh, do you play basketball? And I'm like, no. Do you play any sports? I'm like, yeah. What's your sport? I dance. And they're like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, but you should play basketball though. And I'm like, I kind of avoided it. And then I got to 5th grade at my school, and they were like, oh, you're playing basketball, right? Like this year. And I was like, yeah, of course. Duh. Like, right, exactly. I was like, of course I am. Why wouldn't I? And so I played for my elementary/middle school, and we were not good at all. But it was fun. But I didn't really like enjoy the sport. I more enjoyed playing with my friends and just being there on the team as opposed to the actual sport itself. And then it was the summer of sixth grade, and me and my mom were in Walmart, and we were just shopping. I don't remember what it was for. I just see this really tall guy looking at me, and I'm like, oh wow, he's wicked tall. And I go in the aisle, come back out, I see him again. I'm like, oh wow, he's really tall. And then we go to the car to put our groceries in the car, and he starts walking towards us, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like, huh? And like, mind you, my mom's 5'4", and I was like 6 foot, maybe, and I was like in sixth grade, and I'm like, I don't know who this person is. And he was like, hi, do you play basketball? And I was like, oh my gosh, like another basketball question. Like I hear this all the time. Like I can't escape it. And then he was like, I was like, I play for my school team. And he was like, well, my name is Scott Hazelton. I'm the coach of the Mass Rivals. And he basically asked me if I wanted to just try out a couple of skills and drills clinics with them and see if I liked it. And my dad was like, oh, you're going. And I was like, okay, I'll go. And I've been Rivals ever since. And so that's kind of how I got into basketball. And then I did, after COVID kind of went over, I started doing like their regional travel team instead of just doing clinics. And then in 8th grade, Coach U pulled me up from the regional team to play in 15-3 SSB. And on the regional team, I kind of been getting back. I was the tallest person there. I was kind of be able to just use my height without really using much skill to play. And I got to the 50 SSB team. It was so different. It was so different. And I was like, wow, it's a whole different level of basketball. It's completely different. And I realized that I have so much more to learn and to go if I really want to take this seriously, if I really want to get anywhere with this. And so, yeah, I think that was when I figured out that, yeah, I have to take this seriously if I want to be any good. And so after that, I joined like the SSB team. I've been with them since. And I really started really loving basketball, I think, when I stopped feeling pressure to be good at it. I assumed that I felt like I was disappointing people because I was tall and I would get on the court. I sucked. And I thought that everybody thought I should be good. And so I felt like I was disappointing people. But when I stopped really caring about that, and I think it took me a while, maybe up to like freshman year or so, to really stop letting that like pressure me. I started playing just for fun and enjoying myself. Then I began to really love it. And so I think I would say I fell in love with it like freshman year.
That's
Yeah.
dope. Yeah, I read that you really only been doing it about 4 years at that high level. Now, I got the opportunity to see you play, and I'm talking about click, clack, bang. You down there. I'm talking about you bolos and elbows, baby. You be getting it in down on that block. I want no part of playing a one-on-one game with Fope. I can tell you that right now. I can say that emphatically. That y'all can't pay me enough money to go play against you, but you different, little sis. You look from an eyeball perspective. Kevin, you like you want Fope getting off the bus first. When we on the away game, I'll be like, oh, y'all get back. Fope, get off the bus first, because we want to scatter devil out of them when they see you play. But how do you describe your game, Fope?
I think a lot of like you're saying is right now anyway. I'm working on it as I go, but a lot of it is just like on the block and post up moves. I've been working on a lot of drop step stuff and trying to implement like a hook shot as much as possible. But yeah, definitely I'm trying to get more into like driving, at least playing like high post, stuff like that. Trying to work on shooting a little bit better too. Maybe shoot a 3 once in a while. But yeah.
Kevin, I asked her to brag on herself. She tell me what she's working on in the lab. See, that's how you know this is a young lioness ready to go to war with y'all. So is there a player that you like to emulate, Fope, that you sit back and go, you studying Asia Wilson film, or you studying some Brianna Stewart, or even an NBA player? Is there somebody you look up to and you like, I want to get that kind of game and walk out there on that court and flex on them and kind of bring this type of attitude and swagger and game to the court?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely would love to be an Asia Wilson or Brianna Stewart. I would definitely have watched him and thought, wow, that's definitely where I want to be. Also, Kike Riafem, I just watching her last year and this year too. And I was like, wow, it's fun to see a post player who's a leader on the court. And that's exactly what I want to be. You don't see it as often. And so definitely someone I want to model after, as well as Aaliyah Boston, a Mass native, who is someone else I want to test out my game after. So there are definitely plenty of women out there who I watch, but this is my goal, and this is who I can start my play after.
Now you real humble, and I love that humble. I love the way you are letting yourself, you uncut, you unfiltered. I love the way you authentically you right now, unapologetically Fope. That's gonna be the memoirs I'm writing. I'm writing your biopic right now, unapologetically Fope. But let me ask you this question. You are nationally known, Fope. You are one of them ones. We see you on every list. For somebody who's not been in the game serious like that for maybe 4 or 5 years, and you're learning, and somebody asks you about yourself, you already talking about the work that you're putting in to get better, so you can earn these stripes and the respect of everybody. But you got the respect of a lot of people. How does that make you feel when you think about it? And you look and you see that you are one of the top 5, 5-star kids in the country, one of the top 50 players in the country, and see your name with those numbers associated by major publications like On3 and ESPN. How does that make you feel, Fope?
It's honestly surreal. Like I said, 8th grade me did not think that this would be possible. I've been so blessed to have people in my life who've helped me get there. Coach Yu has been a huge part of that. Again, like 8th grade me, when I was playing and I started 15-3 SSB and I was not good, I was like, I don't know how I'm ever going to get to the level of just being able to keep up with these girls, because it was just all so new to me. And it was really overwhelming at first. And so it's honestly so surreal. And again, I'm really blessed to have the opportunity to play and to have the people around me who've helped me get to where I am. All the teammates I've had who've poured into me, whether current teammates or past teammates who've graduated, who were really encouraging. So it's honestly really, really surreal, but it's really exciting too.
Now I gotta call out Coach Yu for a second, because Coach Yu was on the show, right? Coach Yu came on the show, and she kind of downplayed a little bit of her. We're just gonna say energy on the sidelines. And tell me and Kevin, we get to Bryan, Texas, and we on the sideline. We watching Coach Yu go, and she coach hard. I'm talking about Coach Yu is serious. Tell us a little bit about Coach Yu. What are some things about her we don't know, Fope?
Well, I think you have to remember, all the coaching she does out of love. I have her all year round. I have her for school and for club, which is honestly one of the best things that ever happened to me, for sure. She's really poured in a lot into me and my teammates. She's always telling us that she's partnering with us to accomplish our dreams, and that's just really, really important, because she's trying to help us get to where we want to be, and she will help do anything to help you get there, as long as you put in the work yourself to get yourself there as well. And so her energy in the game, it's a lot, and it's great, because there are times where you're down and she's telling you to get up, go, 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 and it helps you get up and go. There are times where you need someone to be telling you that you're playing absolutely horrible right now and fix it right now. And it snaps you into, you're like, okay, I need to fix this right now. This is bad. And it's definitely, again, it's a lot, but I've definitely gotten used to it, and I appreciate it. So
you on the 3SSB circuit, and me and Kevin had a bunch of takeaways from the tournament, and this was our first time getting to see. We missed session 1, but we'll be in Rock Hill. Look at that, Kevin plugging it. We'll see y'all in Rock Hill. But I gotta ask you, one of my key takeaways, Mouth of the South's takeaways, was the centers, or the post players as we like to call it, in this tournament is ignorant. We talking about you top 50, and it's like 4 or 5 other top 50 players. Big O, the young lady at 7 days, Eve Long. We can go on and on. I can name y'all literally about 5 or 6 top 50 players that play the big position right now on the 3SSB. How excited do you get to go into those tournaments knowing that you're going to match up with not just premier players, but premier players at your position? It ain't like we talking about clean out that guard. That ain't really your problem as much. But when you got them problems down low, like, you got to bring it every game. How cool is that opportunity for you, and how much excitement do you get to go into those gladiator scenarios where it's you and all these coaches are watching you play these other big primetime players?
Yeah, it's definitely exciting. It's an awesome opportunity to show my skill, and to also to learn from what they're doing and learn how I play in different scenarios. Everybody plays differently. It's really cool to see how all of us, even though we're all posts, bigs, or centers, we all play so differently, and we all have different like signature crafts or moves and everything. And so it's really fun to be able to play against them and to see how I match up against them, and also to see, okay, what I can implement from them and what I can learn from them, as well as what I need to work on for next time, whether it's offensively or defensively. So yeah, it's always really exciting. I always love seeing it, and I see a girl who's like my height. Because again, like when I was younger, I was not used to that. And I got to the circuit, and I was like, whoa. Like there are so many more. I'm not the tallest person in the world at all. There are so many other girls who are tall like me out there, and it's always fun to see them in tournaments. And I'm like, wow, this is awesome. And yeah.
Well, you do your thing every tournament. We're not a recruiting show, but you a class of 26, and I can tell you right now, I'm on the edge of my chair. Can't wait to find out where you're going to end up popping that commitment. We don't want to know what school you're going to, but as you go through this whole recruitment process, y'all go to y'all go to the Lady Rivals basketball page. You'll be able to see your picture tethered to a lot of Division I P4 schools because you like that. You get that kind of attention. But what are you looking for as you interview these schools? I mean, as you go to these campuses and take these tours, what is Miss Ayo looking forward to out of these programs?
Yeah, so right, first of all, for my family and for me, academics is the most important. Like, I come from a family who like academics has been the biggest deal for everything, whether it's me, my immediate me, my sisters, or my cousins, or my aunts and uncles, my parents. Like, we're all academic people, and so academic school is definitely one of the biggest things where I have not only the school is academic, but also my teammates and my coaches have that mindset as well. And then, of course, I'm there for 4 years, and that is a long time. I go in at 18, I leave at like 22 at least. And so it's a lot of development time for me as like a young adult. And so an environment where I can grow and I can be the person that God's called me to be. And teammates and coaches who will partner with me in that way that the coach who talks about to get there and to benefit me. And I can also help them as well in the same way. So, yeah.
You mentioned your family first. I'm glad you did that because that's going to be my second to last question. Is about your family. Y'all know this is Lady Rivals basketball. So all of your social media goes through Coach Ewan, goes through the Mass Rivals program because you're a family-centered individual. Your family doesn't do social media. I actually think that's refreshing. It's refreshing because the pressure, the social media has just tainted everything, in my opinion. But tell us a little bit about the culture of your family. You like you said, you're Nigerian. You come from that from a great line of people. Tell us a little bit about your family and that culture that you guys have.
Yeah. So I think the first thing about my family is that we're faith-based people. I've grown up in church my entire life. Like, I'm like, if you've ever met those kids who are like, yeah, I've been in church since I was like, as long as I can remember, like I grew up in church literally. That's kind of how my life has always been. So that's definitely a big part of it. Everything we do is centered around that. And then also, again, academics is really important for my entire family. Like, again, that's partly because Nigerians, like, that is a big part of Nigerian culture, academics. Like, I always joke around, it's like the big three in quote. You could be a doctor, lawyer, engineer. So that's the top three. And then politician can be sprinkled in there on the side a little bit too. So yeah, that's kind of like how I grew up. I mean, my parents fell in that category. My dad's an engineer. My mom was a lawyer, actually the pastry chef. So it's a little bit different for her. But yeah, that's kind of what I grew up in. We are really close as a family. I have 2 younger sisters, and so we grew up and played around together a lot, which is great. We all went to the same school up until I graduated in 8th grade. And so we're really, really close. We kind of all did the same thing. We all danced together. We all did swimming lessons together in the same place. We all did piano together in the same place. So like I said, we're really, really close. And we try to hang out as much as possible. It's a little bit harder to do now just because I'm doing basketball. My middle sister's on junior 3 SSB. She's now doing her own traveling around this year. And so it's really busy, but we try to make time as much as possible to hang out together and everything.
Your sister bio, when she get finally and say it's gonna be like her sister's WNBA Ricky. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it's gonna say on her college bio. It's gonna be like her sister plays for the Washington Mystics or something like that. That's gonna be absolute dope. You talk about the big three. Which one of the big three you want to do? Because I can see 6'5" Dr. Ayo coming in there looking after somebody. Which one you want to do?
See, I'm not really a STEM person, so I'm leaning more towards the law side of things. I like history and English, so I think the lawyer route. I definitely want to do poli-sci, I think, as a major when I get to college. Either that or international relations, one of the two. So that's the route I think I'm going towards.
Well, you're a very interesting individual with tons of personality and charisma. So my last question, what does Fope Ayo do for fun? And I don't want to hear nothing basketball related. What are you doing just to relax and let go and just unwind?
Well, I have the opportunity to hang out with my sisters and my friends because, again, I'm always doing basketball on weekends and everything, and that does take up a lot of my time. So whether not doing basketball, we try to hang out as much as possible, whether it's going out to see a movie or going out to eat. Like the other day, we went to Cracker Barrel for my friend's birthday celebration. We go to just the mall, stuff like that. And then also, I love reading. I'm a big reader, which called me nerdy, I don't know, but I love reading. Like nothing's more addictive than a good book. So I do that a lot. I also play the guitar. I haven't been able to do that as much as I used to, just because, again, basketball. I do play I play the acoustic. No, I don't play the piano as well anymore. I've unfortunately kind of lost the skill. But guitar, I play the acoustic guitar.
You shouldn't have brought up Cracker Barrel because that's probably more KT speed than some top food. All right, let's go, Fope. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We're going to do a little one-on-one. We're going to play a sudden death version of Would You Rather, okay? And in this version of our game, we don't do no talking. We let our sneakers do the talking. Kevin and I are big time sneakerheads. Okay. We love the sneaker game. We think that if you look good, you feel good, you play good. You know what it's like, right? Mm-hmm. Especially with those amazing Adidas sneakers we be getting to see you in. Mm-hmm. But for today's show, we both bought a pair of sneakers out of our collection that we think would represent you, Fope. So on the count of 3, we're going to get you to say, hold that sneaker. All right? When you say hold that sneaker, we're going to show you the pair of shoes we got. Whichever one you like best, this host will win this episode's game of championship rounds, okay?
Okay.
You ready to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, you got yours?
I got mine. I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. Ooh. Do a little spin real quick. Let me see. See, I like both of those, but I think I have to go with KT's. I love the color on them and everything. I just think they're really bright and
These are
they're Adidas. They're Adidas. She got to go with the Adidas.
My goodness. I'm so heartbroken.
Okay, when we come to Rock Hill, I'll make sure I bring this so you can take a picture with it, okay?
Sounds good.
Coach, I'm gonna need her to run a couple of extra lines.
No, I'll run it for you. I'm running it for you, Fope. I got it.
I need Fope to run a couple of extra 22s, Coach. All right, here we go. Go ahead, no, don't put that on me. Don't you put my blessing. Mind your tongue, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me. All right, Fope. We've had a fun time today, and we talked about the past. And honestly, I didn't cover everything I want to because you got so much good stuff. But we want to leave everybody feeling inspired, and y'all make sure y'all go check out the young ladies' highlights at Lady Rivals Basketball. Y'all say hi to Coach U while you're there. And the titles you got next. Now that we all rocking with you and we following this journey on bated breath, waiting for that commitment, you tell us what's up next for Fope Ayo.
I think just finishing up this season, and then for future after graduation, again, I think future lawyer here coming up when I'm done. So
Yeah, you did it. Fope, you're too nice to be a lawyer, Fope. You gonna get mad at him, Fope?
I love making a good argument, so
I can see. I can tell. Ain't nothing like somebody who's smart and know their stuff, boy. All right, y'all. Let's go, KT.
All right, do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Oh, yeah. Honestly, if I could do all the people who've helped me on this journey, we would be here forever. But first of all, I'm so thankful to God for, again, the opportunity to play and to have the people in my life who've helped me get here. Like, it's insane the amount of people who've helped me get here. And then, of course, Coach Yu, bringing me from that 8th grade court all the way to 15th year SSB and let me play, even though it was not good, and believing in me, helping me, and coaching me, even when I wasn't playing great, and continuing to believe in me. I'm so grateful. So thank you so much, Coach. Love you. And then Coach Hazelton, again, for finding me in Walmart and for inviting me to join Rivals. Definitely so grateful for that. My family, of course, my mom, my dad, who are always driving me to practices. My dad's always traveling with me, taking me to all my tournaments, filming my games, and going over it with me afterwards. So thankful. My younger sisters, who I'm not always home all the time to watch their games and stuff, or going to my games and supporting me and everything. So thankful for them as well. And then, of course, my extended family as well for supporting me, my aunts, uncles, and cousins. And then also just Austin Prep. They're so supportive. Everybody's always like congratulating me and everything. And they're just the best. And they've been so great and so welcoming and so awesome. And then also all my teammates at Rivals, like I said earlier, current teammates, amazing. Love you all. And then past teammates too, who've poured so much into me and helped me and given me advice on different things. Really grateful for all of you. And then lastly, I go to this camp called the Ron Burton Training Village, and I have so many people there who've supported me as well. So shout out to my entire RBTV family for being so supportive and always encouraging me and everything. So yeah.
All right, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story, and I want you to do the same thing. Mm-hmm. It said, Fope, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
I have two. I think either Olivia Fleming or Elise Ngenda from Mass Rivals. Those two, they have amazing stories, and they're awesome, talented players and great teammates. So one of those two for sure.
And Kevin, they are both absolute dogs. I'm talking about. All right, am I saying it right? Njunga?
Ngenda, yeah.
Nginga and Fleming, y'all let the world know that y'all are up next. It is official. Y'all are on the clock. Your ticket just got punched, and I can't wait to get them, dog. Keep the mass right. Hey, Kevin, we might have a collection going here with some mass rivals on here. So,
y'all. B. Jones, I was already trying to work on episode number 2 with Fope. So.
Yeah, I like it. All right, y'all get y'all top 5 ready and find us somewhere to eat. A little bit less spicy on KT stomach. Me and Fope gonna kill us some time. All right, let's go. Fope Ayo, you got next. You are the truth, young lady. I love your ambition. I love your charisma, your instinct, your tenacity. You are so dynamic on and off the court. You are All-American through and through, and I love your passion for Christ, young lady. Keep doing your thing. Keep marching. Keep stepping, because you are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Oh my goodness. Wop. Kevin, I cannot believe my green shoe. I was like Boston green. Oh my god.
No, I was like the Celtic to everything. I did love that. Trust me, I did love that reference.
Look, Kevin, that's the lawyer already mitigating, making me feel better about myself. Okay, you the truth, young sis. Thank you for coming on the show. Boston Methuen, welcome. Thank y'all for being a part of the show. Y'all are welcome at any time. We would love to have y'all back on the next episode. Make sure y'all tap in the laughing and crying emoji. Throw it in the chat if you was here today. If you smashed the subscribe button, if you didn't, it ain't too late. Hit that subscribe button, share the show. Let's run the numbers up. If you want some more content from KT and I, make sure you are following us at Sports Life Talk. We got social media content on all the different platforms. And if you want to be on the show, I'm telling y'all, Olivia Fleming and Ginga. Please forgive me. I'm gonna practice it before we get the show. By the way, I'm having it ready to go. But we listen. Them some dogs, but we got room for more dogs. So make sure you go to our website sltyougotnext.com. Right above me, click on the nominate tab. Tell me about yourself, or if you know somebody who a dog that we need to be paying attention to, put it in there so we can reach out to them and give them the audition to be on the show. Don't forget the Yeet Tweet. Give us them young mass rivals, dog. Coach, we gonna call you. You know what? But I want to head out there on social media. Hashtag Yeet Tweet. Make sure you're hitting us there. And if you want more, You Got Next. Download the podcast. Download this show too in audio format. Wherever you listen to your podcast, let's keep all the laughs, all the energy, and all the positivity going with the show on the road. Fope, thank you so much for being on the show. You are the truth. Austin Prep. Kevin, I might have to do like a week of school at Austin Prep just so I can sound as sharp and articulate as that young lady. I come from Louisiana. Y'all pray for me. KT, let's go home, man.
That's going to take you more than a week, B. Jones, but you're up for the challenge. All right, Fope, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know. And we got your back.
All right, Kevin talked me into it. 2 weeks. We'll do summer school. Fope, how tall is your dad? Because you said your mom was 5'4", and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Yeah. That's been the highlight. I've been thinking it's been on my spirit for the whole show. Mom 5'4", something ain't adding up. So how tall is your dad?
My dad's 6'2".
Okay. So you got your dad. You taller than your pops.
Yeah.
What about your sisters?
My sister Fian, she's gonna be 14 November, and she's like 6 foot, a little bit over 6 foot.
So she gonna at least be 6'2".
Yeah. And then my youngest sister, FIFA, she's going to be 12, and she's like 5'4.5" or so.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, Fope, you the truth. Ayo family, we love y'all. Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another, because together we are better. And remember, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next.
I knew you had next, because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like, in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this. Yeah.